Hello and good evening to you. I am your host, Jonathan Davis, and I am so excited that you decided to join us for the Today is Your Day show. We are back in full effect, and we are glad that you decided to be with us. We missed you guys. And guess what? We have an amazing show tonight. I'm so excited that my friend and co host, Kimberly Scott, will be joining us for our segment of What's Going On. So, are you ready for a great show? I know I am. Let's do this. Listen, this is your host, Jonathan Davis, and this is the Today is Your Day show. And we are so, again, ecstatic that we are back for you to join together as a family reunited. And it feels so good. I'm just excited about, this segment, what's going on. But before we head there, let's talk about some announcements. We want to thank our main sponsor, Davis Consultants, where they do coaching and consulting, the speaker, branding assistance, and life and executive coaching, CEO mentoring program, neurolinguistic programming, business consulting, coaching, ministry consulting. Listen, if you need any of those services, book today and go to davisconsultantsgroup.com. Again, that's davisconsultantsgroup.com. Not only are we excited about this show, but we have also started a new segment, Someone and Things You Need to Know. This happens on Fridays at noon Central Standard Time. Hey, if you have a business, if you have a book, if you have an event going on, I want to have you on this platform so people can find out about you all over the world. You want to get your stuff out there? This is the way to do it. I want you to reach out to me, DM me, email me, whatever you need to do to let me know, hey, I want people to know who I am, what I have going on, and I want them to play a part. Listen, again, it's a part of the Today is Your Day show, but it's our new segment, Someone and Things You Need to Know. And it's happening on Fridays at noon Central Standard Time. Don't miss out. You want your stuff out there, this is the way to go. We want to thank our main sponsor, the Proclamation 101. They do Bible studies on every Thursday on YouTube. So that means you need to go to YouTube and subscribe. Type in the Proclamation 101. That is all one word, the Proclamation 101. Click on subscribe and click on that bell. So every time they go live, you are there ready to receive whatever they have to offer. I'm telling y'all, they have some great Bible studies. They bring the Bible to life, and then it's very interactive. And you learn so much. It's like you're all just sitting at the house, just having Bible study together, and that's the atmosphere for that. And I don't want you to miss it. It's not like church. You can sit there, you can type and ask questions and interact and just learn and have a good time. Guess what? Kimberly J Ministries is offering a prayer school. Listen, you trying to get better in prayer? You want your prayer to go to the next level? Listen, this is what you need to do. You need to sign up and register for this 5-week course. You'll pray effectively. They'll learn types of prayers, and they'll also be teaching you on the different prayer watches. Listen, every class there will be activation. So you can leave this class knowing, you know what? I don't have to run out of the church when they're asking people to pray. Look, don't make eye contact with the pastor when they're passing the mic. Listen, you will be ready after you take this class. It is starting in September on the 9th, 16th, 23rd, and 30th, and October 7th. So listen, y'all don't want to miss this. You don't want to miss this. Go to KimberlyJMinistries.org. You see it on the screen, KimberlyJMinistries.org. Register now. Registration ends August 31st. That is just around the corner. You don't want to miss this. Again, you've been asking and talking to the Lord, and you say, Lord, I want to know how to pray even better. I want to pray more, Lord. This is the way to do it. Go be a part of this 5-week course, this prayer school. Listen, this is an answered prayer for you. Guess what? I know people, we've been talking about this being big back season. Listen, we are still working on this plexus. I want you to lose some weight. I want you to be healthy. I want you to be energetic. Listen, I have products that will help and bless your life. So reach out to me. You can go to either my website, davisconsultantsgroup.com. You can hit me up on Facebook and say, hey, Jonathan, I want to learn more about plexus. I want to live a healthier life. Let's go on this journey together. I am an ambassador, but I also am a client, and I have energy all the time. My digestion's good. Metabolism has gotten even faster. I mean, they have so many other products. Reach out to me so I can connect you with what we have going on and get some discounts. Get some discounts and be healthy. We're all trying to live this better life. And why not start with your health? Also want to thank our partner, A Word and a Song. That is Montre Roberts. You can catch them every third Sunday, Eastern Standard Time at 7 p.m. Again, that's A Word and a Song. It'll be on Facebook Live. Go to Montre Roberts on Facebook, and she will go live on every third Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's, again, A Word and a Song. Listen, I know you're trying to up your wardrobe. This is the way to do it. I have some shirts and apparel for you. We got hoodies, we have t-shirts. You go to davisconsultantsgroup.com. Go to davisconsultantsgroup.com and click on shop, and you go to that store and you buy what you need. Listen, they have shirts, we have hoodies, and much more. I don't want you to miss out on being blessed. And it's a great reminder to tell yourself, you know what? I may not be feeling well or great today, but as I look at my shirt, I'm reminded that today is my day. Today is my day. Listen, don't miss out. Don't miss out. And that's a nice shirt to have for this summer. It's breathable. It's thin. Listen, and you're going to look good, and remind yourself and others as you wear it. Before we bring our special guest up, let's find out what our Today is Your Day moment is. Hey, awesome people. It is your favorite international neurolinguistic programming practitioner, Jonathan Davis. Doing NLP, we focus on the mind. And in talking to clients all the time, I always ask this question: what do you think of you? When you come to mind, what's the first thing that pops on your mind? What are you thinking? What do you think of you? That is huge, because the way you think of yourself determines your decisions, the people you keep around you, the things that you do daily. I want to make sure that not only do you see yourself differently, but when you think of you, you think wonderful things. And in doing so, you need to change some things in your life if you don't like how you think of you. You can start by speaking better things over yourself. Looking in the mirror, telling yourself, you are great. You are worthy of love. You can do such and such. You are strong. You are smart. You are beautiful. You are an amazing gift to the world. These are the things you can say to yourself daily, because as you say those things, you're going to hear it. And when you hear it, you're going to believe it. And these things are going to just stay on your mind daily. And when you start thinking better of yourself, you'll start doing things differently. And then you'll tell yourself, you know what? I don't need that person in my life, because now that I see and think better of myself, I don't want to bring myself down. I don't want to do those things that are going to bring me to thinking negative about myself, doing things that will harm me, doing things that won't better me. Listen, the mind is powerful. Make sure you are using it wisely. Think better of you. All right, remember, today is your day.
I'm Eugene Perry
I'm Donna Perry, and we're the host
of Young People Nation
podcast.
We know that mental health is way too stigmatized. Young people are hurting. They are in dark places, just wanting to feel heard.
That's why we're bringing no judgment conversations with the guests who have been there, done that, and want to share their experiences in an environment with transparency, healing, and safety.
So tune in and subscribe wherever you listen to podcasts. And just remember,
There's always hope.
There is always hope, and I hope that you join them every Thursday at noon Eastern Standard Time on YouTube and where you listen to podcasts. They are ready to share with you some great raw conversation that you need to hear and be a part of. So just like you did with Proclamation 101, I need you to go over to YouTube and I need you to subscribe to Young People Nation. Also, make sure that you have them downloaded and with them on their podcast station so you don't miss what they have going on. They are our Today is Your Day moment sponsors, and we thank them. All right, y'all. Are y'all ready for Kim? Are y'all ready for Kim? Let's bring Kim up to the stage. Hey, Kim.
Hello, how are you?
Kim, I am excited. We are back. We are back.
Glad to be here. So glad to be here, sitting in the living room. I got room on the sofas here. If y'all want to come and sit on the sofas, make sure to put coasters on the tables, please, because I don't want rings on the tables. If somebody knows how to play the piano, you can play the piano during intermission, but just glad to be here. This is awesome. Glad that you guys are in the chat. Please be very active in the chat. Love that. See some familiar names and just glad you guys.
Dave Davis. Davis. Kim's community. The new show is exciting. Who else we got?
Your new show on Friday. That is really cool.
Yeah.
Just like if you know somebody that needs to be known, just hook them up with you.
Right.
Just go to Davis Consultants and get that done.
Thanks,
Love
Kim. We got the Chief Apostle Ray Williams.
Yes.
Have him this month. I'm trying to decide if we're going to have him next Wednesday or the Wednesday after that. But I know you guys are going to be blessed, encouraged, and just set ablaze when he comes on the show.
You're going to be super blessed. Hung out with him, y'all, this morning. You guys are up at 5 a.m. I guess it's 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. But every morning for the next 90 days, he gave us a 90-day challenge, and it's just awesome. There we go. 90 days of prayer. Join Reset Church, 5 a.m. Every morning. But listen to this. The 90-day challenge. What are you going to give up for the next 90 days? Jonathan and I were just talking about that. Like, what are we going to give up? And when is your 90 days going to start? I was like, tomorrow. And then I was like, oh, but wait a minute. Let me think about that. I might want to get another piece of cake in before I give up sweets for the next 90 days. I don't know, but I'm going to do it though. And I'm going to stick with it.
Speaking of sweet, the dessert man himself,
Jeremy
Latimer.
Yes.
You,
Jeremy,
my friend.
If you guys joined me, some of you did for Ladies Night Out. Jeremy is the one who did the cupcakes, and he is so awesome, so talented, multi-talented.
We
Yes. Love
also
you,
have beautiful Classy Spellman
yes.
on the show
Super
today.
supportive. Thank you for hanging with us.
She is. We got Proclaim the Word.
Yes.
Giving a
Like
shout
and
out
share
and
this
supporting.
broadcast, y'all. What'd you say?
No, I'm just saying that they support us. Oh, we have the amazing Janelle Davis Hamilton
Hey.
on the show. Hey, Janelle, look at her. Okay, is that it? Oh, no. We cannot forget Giscard.
Hey, welcome, friend.
Right here in Frisco, Texas.
Loving it.
Welcome, Mr. Johnson. Hey, Mr. Johnson. Good evening to you.
Good evening.
Dr. Melita Williams. Listen, y'all, if y'all in the DFW area or if you just need a great doctor and don't mind flying in, look up Dr. Melita Williams. Listen, y'all are missing out on, I know you all think y'all's doctor's great, but this one right here, just
The bomb.
save your life. And Coach Vanessa Adams, thank you for joining us tonight. I'm really excited about the show. And I'm so glad that y'all are in the chat. Listen, this is the show that Bonnie says she's not going to Amazon for the 90 days.
I know. Woo.
How about those strongholds?
Listen, my cart is filled with stuff. I probably got about $8,000 worth of stuff in my Amazon cart. And every now and then I'll buy something out of it. So I don't know.
When I see it, I buy it. Drew. Hey, Drew. And Drew. Boy, thank you so much from SRP. Hey, what do you say? This is the show. Thank you. The Chief Apostle has given us approval.
I want you guys to stay active in the chat.
Yes, please, please, please. This is the show that we would do that. And listen, so this is explain what this segment is for the people if this their first time.
Okay, this is called What's Going On. So
That's
we
right.
want to tell you what's going on in and around the community. And I'm going to tell you some of the topics we're going to talk about tonight. We're going to talk about P. Diddy. Of course, we're going to talk about Apple and AI. We are going to talk about Oprah. Did you know that she ended up in the hospital? Don't Google it. We'll tell you what's happening. I don't know if you've heard the latest about Jamal Bryant. And see, somebody stole a bus. I'm telling you, stole a bus and went on a police chase, on multi-county police chase. I'm like, what in the Fast and Furious is going on here? And then we are also going to talk about Dr. Tony Evans. So you got to hang with us because we're going to get it all in tonight. I'm excited. I
am too. I want to make sure I have us set up right.
And I want to make sure you guys are active in the chat. I want to hear we want to see what you think, what you have to say. And so, you know, we might put what you say up here. So if you don't want the world to see it, you know, be careful about what you type, but we want you to be active in the chat. Okay.
Are you ready?
I am ready. I don't remember what the first one was, but
okay.
you put it up. I'll be ready.
All right. Number one.
This is the bus chase that I was telling y'all about. Okay. You see on the side of the bus, it says Gwinnett County Transit. Well, here is the story. This was in the Atlanta area. Now, this actually is a serious story. One person dead, one person in custody for hijacking a bus in Gwinnett County. 17 people were on that bus when a person got on, and they actually shot at people on the bus. One person was killed, as I said. According to Atlanta police, it happened around 4:30 in the afternoon. So I don't know if you guys saw that video, but they were going through the downtown Atlanta area, got on the expressway, which was crazy, especially during rush hour traffic. And they finally were they were on Interstate 85, by the way. If you know anything about Atlanta, anytime on the expressway, it is just crazy. So they said that the man fired at least one shot, hitting a passenger on board. He forced the driver to take off. And the police say that the guy took off in the bus and had everybody at gunpoint. Multiple police agencies chased that bus down. It finally stopped, but a lot of scary things happening with that. Again, one person dead and one person in custody for that hijacking. And
do
this
you know,
is 2024.
Did the person that died, were they on the bus?
Yes. The person that died was on the bus. The guy got on and just started shooting. He went ham. But I don't know if it was I don't want to know if it was a domestic situation that we don't know, or if they had an altercation and he was coming at him. But either way, I mean, can you imagine being stuck on the bus and somebody's in there just shooting? Oh my goodness. Talk about scary.
What? When I saw this, the hijack, I kept thinking of, and I say this line, no, I don't. It was Keanu Reeves and Sandra Bullock.
I meant to look that up this morning. I forgot. Okay, I'm going to look it up. I'm looking it up real quick.
And she says, anybody ready to party on this bus besides me? But I know that line, but I don't know what the name of that movie is. Does anybody in the chat know what the name of the movie is with Sandra Bullock and Keanu? Oh, Speed.
Yes, that's it. Thank you. Speed. That's it. I was trying to think of that. That's what I thought about. Like, what in the Speed is going on? Seriously. Yeah. Crazy. Yeah. Everybody got it.
But like, stuff like that, honestly. Now y'all want to help.
Listen, don't talk about the viewers. They are helping.
I can't. It's just my two sisters. They didn't use
Keep
their
your
speed
snide
on that
remarks to yourself. You might scare people away.
one. My thought is in the chat, like, what would you do? Like, would you try to hurry up and get off, even if it's they're riding fast? Like, what do you think to do in that situation?
When you're on the outside looking in, you're always say, if that was me,
Yeah.
But I think that I would try to, if I was close to the back door, like while he was dealing with the driver, I would try to sneak out the back door. But you know what? I probably would be frozen with fear. Like, is this really happening? Like, this is happening and I am a part of it. What is going on? Ooh, but you know what, too? I know this sounds so bad. And God rest the soul of the person who died. But what if you like videotaped? You went live on Facebook with it.
Listen.
Talk about the views you would rack up on that. And I'm not making light of it. Say it again.
On your way out, like, dang, he went viral right before he died.
Right. Like, oops, no, not funny at all.
No, not at all.
Back door on that bus. Oh, really? On the other side, on the bus, it's like one in the front where I don't know. Let me say
Is that a like a charter bus? Because charter buses
it's the Gwinnett County Transit bus. It's a part of like their transit system.
Public.
Yeah. So there are two doors on that bus.
Have two doors.
You just can't see it.
They would have two doors. There's no back door.
Okay, well, she said it twice, so I take her word for it because I don't know.
She doesn't know. She lives in Florida. She does not work with the bus station. She doesn't know. It's just so dogmatic about it.
She said it twice, so I'm gonna believe her.
That does not mean it's right. Peter told them that he didn't know Jesus twice.
Wow.
No, was it 3 times? Why did I
get
that wrong?
Times. Read your Bible 3 times.
3 times. Please don't take my license, you guys. But yes, 3 times. And he was still wrong. She don't know. She says she take that bus every day. In Gwinnett County, Devonta? Really? Where's this girl? Oh my gosh, that's in Atlanta.
Well, there may be a Gwinnett County in Florida, but this is Gwinnett County in Georgia, right next to Atlanta. So
yeah, she's coming in strong, but coming in hot, but definitely cold.
You know what? Y'all are related. That's all I got to say.
Public, there is no back door.
I think that there is a back door on the buses for safety reasons. I used to take the bus.
Where do y'all get this no back door? I don't understand. Like, I think y'all are thinking a charter bus, because on the charter bus, yeah, there's only that one, and then back there's the back door.
Is there a back door on Gwinnett County transit buses?
But the same type of. See, now she's name calling. We got to get her off the show. I don't. But y'all, like,
okay, no, I Googled it. It says yes. There. Wait. Oh, sorry. Let me read it. Wait, it's not saying. It was just rewriting my question. I'm sorry.
But y'all, I've been on a public bus before. Not often. What? There's no back door on a charter bus. Jerry, you're not even listening. Y'all, this is a public transportation. There's no back door. Reasons. Where are y'all getting this from? Oh, what?
I'm not talking about the back door at the way back of the bus.
No, it's on the side, right? Because you can get out.
Like on the side. Like when it says transit, there's a door.
No, not the complete back, you guys. That's a school bus. What? Not in Chicago. There are seats all the way in the back. Yes. But there is that side door.
Yes, it's a side door, not the back door.
It's the side door.
Oh my God. Wow.
Hey,
there is a side door. Oh. Thank you, voice of reason. Thank you.
No. He told us there was no back door.
But, okay,
he didn't know we were talking about the side door in the back.
We were saying it wrong. The side door.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was like, why is everybody talking about this bus? There's no back door. There's a bus. There's a door in the back.
We're going to be here till 11 o'clock trying to get to all these stories.
Oh, we came to the door.
So we came to the door.
That's where we are. Welcome. This is our new segment, you guys.
My goodness. Oh,
Okay.
y'all have, I'm over here crying.
Because that's the
You're right. The best debate ever.
Y'all
And half of the people debating have no idea.
Okay, so
we're sorry. We're sorry.
Our
Side
verbiage was just
door.
wrong. Our verbiage was just wrong. I get it. All right. We need to go somewhere else.
Okay. Goodness. And I love the interaction, y'all. Thank y'all. So much fun. Okay, Apple and AI.
What is happening with them?
Whew. Okay, let me say this first. I saw this bit of a nugget before we got on. Backside door. You trying to start a mess.
Mm-hmm. I mean, we have totally completely forgot that this bus has gotten hijacked. We have hijacked the conversation.
And somebody died.
As you laugh.
Okay, I'm sorry. No, God rest their soul. Okay, let me say this about Apple. I found this little tidbit of information right before the show. Apple, which is already the world's most valuable brand, just crossed a new milestone. The tech giant is the first brand to cross $1 trillion in brand value. Are y'all hearing that? $1 trillion. That is 15% jump from last year, according to the global ranking. The iPhone maker was held onto its crown as the world's most valuable brand for three straight years. Huh?
I'm just I'm just seeing this amazing news to those that do not believe in Apple. And I know a few that are on these comment section that are anti-Apple, but I'm just saying, hey, it's being revealed.
Listen, if you can get some Apple stock, I mean, I know it's really high right now, but we are not financial experts. So I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just saying, okay, but this is the story that we wanted to bring you. Apple and AI are coming together. Apple will be integrating AI. Who is that?
Janelle Davis Hamilton.
No, talking about the forbidden fruit.
Dr. Lita. Woo.
They are coming together, Apple and AI. If you guys are not familiar with AI, you need to get familiar with it. Listen, the Android users.
What do we have in this?
Oh my good. Okay, put it in the chat.
Section.
Put it in the chat. How many have Apple and how many have Android? We already know we are Team Apple.
I am definitely Team Apple.
That's why folks who are Team Apple we can sync our watches up together.
Right.
And do our walking challenge, which y'all need to be a part of in October.
Great pitch. I mean, look. We'll make sure to talk about it in the show. That's right.
Okay, you can Coach take that Apple picture down because I can't
Coach
see.
Vanessa Adams is Apple. The Perrys are Apple. I'm talking about people that want to connect with Jesus. They are Christians.
They want to connect with the garden.
Right. Oh my gosh. All right. Now let's get some curry goat and chicken. Let's talk about it.
Oh my goodness. Y'all, this is the craziest thing ever. Let me tell you. Okay, this story is about curry, goat, and chicken, as he said. Listen to this. A Jamaican food truck was seized and 30 individuals were arrested in a significant drug bust in Orange County, New York. Police revealed that a 6-month investigation named Operation Hot Lunch exposed a sophisticated drug and gun trafficking ring operating out of a food truck selling Jamaican food. In addition to the arrest, they confiscated dozens of weapons hidden in takeaway boxes, along with kilos of cocaine and fentanyl. All of this happening in Orange County, New York. Is that crazy or what, y'all? What is
she talking about the people that she's talking about Apple.
What is he talking about?
No, that's
the ones who had not Operation Hot Lunch. Yes, that's what it was called. Listen, Operation Hot Lunch.
You can go get your weapons. You can go get a good plate. Listen.
You can get some Coke. Yeah. And not
They
the
were
Coke,
selling
not
drugs.
the Coca-Cola.
Say it again.
I said you can get some Coke and not the Coca-Cola.
I'm with you, Devon. I love some curry goat.
But that's not all they were selling.
No, it wasn't. They were selling guns, drugs. You talk about that business is winning.
Okay. Now there's a business plan.
People are getting creative. They were a mobile everything, literally.
They were trying to get to where Apple is. The Apple products are. They were trying to get there. Listen, for those of y'all who are just coming on, be sure to give us a yes, Coke, the real thing. Be sure to give us a thumbs up. Be sure to continue to make comments and also share this to your community. We've still got a number of stories that we are going to talk about. We're talking about P. Diddy. We're going to talk about Oprah. We're going to talk about Sandy Hook. We are going to talk about Dr. Tony Evans. So don't go away. All right. The Walmart of food trucks. That's right. You can get any and everything.
Can you get weapons from Walmart?
What?
Can you get weapons from Walmart? You can get weapons at Walmart.
I know you used to be able to. I don't know if they still sell them, actually.
Well, I think they have a hunting section, don't they? Can you get a rifle there?
Yeah, I know they used to, but I don't know if they still do. I don't know. Oh, somebody said yes. Yes. And get a 9mm.
You know, Devonna would know.
Devonna knows everything.
That's what she's believed since day one.
Creative. Yes, very creative. Very.
But when I saw this story, I thought, say, what not? And I'll be the one to not know that they're selling those other things, but be faithful buying curry goat every week.
I was just thinking that, and then you'll be taking people. Y'all got to come and get this.
Yes.
And meanwhile, the FBI is surveilling you. Got your picture up there every week buying curry goat. Like this boy think he's slick.
No, and I'm just there to support the business and bring it to them. Like, no, I know this place is so good. Yeah.
They believe that.
All right, what's next? Seems like we're going through these too fast.
No.
All right, here we go.
Juneteenth, Freedom Day, June the 19th. How many knew that Juneteenth was happening this year? How many knew that Juneteenth was a federal holiday? If you do, put it in the chat. Yes, I know. Yes, I knew. Or no. Yes, I knew it was a federal holiday. Or no. I don't think I knew it was a federal holiday.
And recently, the past maybe 2 years, jobs have been actually giving their employees that day off.
Correct. She said yes, or somebody said yes. He said yes, it's a day off. Of course we knew it was a federal holiday. I don't know if I didn't know that or what. Anyway, Juneteenth.
But was it has it been a federal holiday?
Not for long. I'll tell you in a second. It became a federal holiday in 2021.
Oh yeah, that wasn't too long. Yes, I knew, but we still don't get it off. Wow.
Yeah, but don't you get time and a half? So don't complain.
He may not.
Oh.
He works in the medical profession, so.
Oh, okay.
So
sorry, I take it back, Jeremy. Love you, mean it.
Because it started in, am I wrong, Galveston, Texas?
Okay, let me read the story and I'll tell you. Okay. So you don't have to guess.
Janelle said, yes, but I still have to go to work.
Yes.
Back to the medical field.
Indeed. Juneteenth, also known as Juneteenth Independence Day or Freedom Day, is the oldest known celebration commemorating the ending of slavery in the United States. The Juneteenth, it came from the construction of two words, June and the 19th. But on this day, June 19th, in 1865, federal troops arrived in Galveston, Texas, 2.5 years after the Emancipation Proclamation was signed to ensure that all enslaved people were free. Although the proclamation had been issued earlier by President Abraham Lincoln, it took time for the news to reach Texas. So Juneteenth honors the end of slavery and is considered the longest running African-American holiday. In 2021, it officially became a federal holiday.
We have a queen among us.
Oh, that's awesome.
Look at that.
Yay. That is so cool. Love that.
Look at that. We're talking about the story, and she was one of the queens.
arrived with the news. Yes, gosh, you got some history. Yeah, you got smart people on your channel, Jonathan.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Even we're gonna even add my sisters.
You know what? There are smart people. Yeah,
They
that really
are.
is cool. That's awesome,
They are
Miss
smart.
Melita. I don't even know what to call you, Miss Williams, Dr. Williams. That's what I'll
Dr.
call you.
Williams
You
or
earned
Dr.
it.
Mhm.
Yep, you earned that, honey. Be like, my name is Dr. Williams to you.
That's right. Bow
Yep.
down.
I love it. So anyway, the 17th, we've already in our area, they've already started having kind of like like today, one organization did like a cleanup day. Tomorrow they're going to have a health fair in honor of Juneteenth, leading up to the 7th or to the 19th. So if you guys can participate in whatever is happening in your area, do that. I would encourage you to do so.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Not the look around.
The door is closed. No, I'm being silly, sort of, kind of, but not really. But okay, I wanted to talk about this because I want you guys to help me out in the chat. Is it appropriate to light a candle like that in the workplace? A scented candle. Put it in the chat.
We need to hear from you.
Yes or no? Like yes, maybe, or no. I'm gonna give my 2 cents.
Come on, Janita. Welcome, Janita Hobbs, to the stage.
Hey, Janita, what's up?
Hey, Janita.
Hey. Hang around, Janita. We still got to talk about Oprah and Dr. Evans and Jamal Bryant. Jamal. No. Nope. Everybody's saying nope.
So, but I'll play devil's advocate here. But what if it's it's very calming. It brings a lot of workplaces don't smell that great.
Not even a candle warmer. Nobody wants to smell that stuff.
Fire hazard.
I love I'm like the queen of candles, seriously. But in the workplace, an open flame.
Coach Adams says depends on the workplace. She's like, she for it.
But what workplace would that be appropriate? If you're testing candles, okay, yeah. But other than that,
not the job is testing.
Okay. Anyway, that's the question of the day. That's one of the questions of the day. It was set off sprinklers.
Giscard said it depends. What does it depend on, Giscard?
Elaborate, please, sir.
Devon, what are you saying me to? Are you saying that you are, you're a candle person? Got it.
Oh, yeah.
Donna Paris at the
your
house.
Home.
Donna
Excellent
Paris
point.
says she don't want to smell it. She don't want to come to work and smell it.
If you're working from home, yes.
Read out loud, Kim, for the class.
Oh, you could adversely affect someone's health, also depending on what it is made of, not to mention a fire hazard.
Listen,
indeed.
Y'all heard that from the doctor herself.
Yes, so. Dr. Williams, get it straight.
Janita said, if you work at your own home, that's what I'm talking about, Janita. But see, I'm also like, okay, let's say this. Are you all saying?
Oh, that's a good point.
Only in a spa? But are y'all saying that? Hold on. What if it's just in my office?
And you can close the door?
Maybe. Or just my cubicle?
Not in a cubicle. That's open air. It gets everywhere. It's unfair to subject other people to that. It's ridiculous.
If it stinks.
If you have a bad smell in the office, you can light it and change the smell. You're right.
I mean, that's what y'all think happens when y'all go to the restroom. Y'all put a candle in there.
Oh, gosh. Whatever happened to air freshener? Like you spray the stuff.
That don't work.
It's not appropriate. I think we have established that. It is not. The majority rules.
I'm in my cubicle.
She says she has a warmer. She has a warmer. She split her conversation up like in 3 posts. But I was following you. I was with you.
But okay, help me. I don't have a candle warmer. Does that, and this may be just like, really, Jonathan? So the candle warmer, what does that do?
It warms.
I get that part. But I'm saying
I think
it just makes it melt so you can smell it without the light, correct?
right. But don't you have to use, well, I guess you could use it on a warmer. Yeah, yeah, but I still think it's unfair, because what if somebody like burns a scent that you don't smell? That's right, Joseph. It's not appropriate at all. Thank
not
you.
appropriate at all. He said at all.
At all.
When
Thank
you light it.
you. Period. With a T at the end. Thank you, Joseph.
Use a plug-in.
No, I don't want to smell. This is the thing. I love plug-ins. I love candles. I love air freshener. And I would love it if everybody loved the same scents that I love. But right. I don't want to smell your stinking scent. And I'm not saying yours, but I don't want to smell a scent that I think stinks. So nobody can do it.
Her plug-in stink. You don't know. It's okay. No, I have my candle warmer in my cubicle at work. But you're missing it. That's still open. You don't have a roof over your cubicle unless you put a tent in your cubicle. Like they still can smell it. She's missing it. It's all good. We love her. Set it
ablaze. Your coworkers probably hate you if you burn that secretly. Seriously, I'm just saying.
It's having everybody on team. She's lighting. She put that warmer on again. I'm so tired of that cheap smelling candle that she got over there.
I didn't say all that, but yeah.
When was our fire hazard as well? So for me, it's still a no. Janita said, "Listen, go down the list." She's telling all y'all no. Okay, I hear it. What you saying, Classy? Well, people come to work with nasty smelling perfume all the time, though.
That's true.
Right.
That is true. I don't know what to say about that. I mean,
what if they just come to work smelling nasty?
All right.
I'm just saying.
So what do you do if the person refuses to put it out?
What do y'all say about that?
Wait for them to go to lunch and then throw it away. Say you don't know what happened to it.
You say, catch me outside.
I don't know. I'm just saying, just asking. But bottom line is, it's inappropriate in the workplace.
Bottom line.
Okay, exactly.
Davis Hammond says, call management. But what if it's management? Who you tell then?
Go to HR, or like there's somebody, they're under somebody. Throw it away later, like at the end of the day. You might have to do it at lunch because they might lock it up at night. Put it in their little drawer next to their matches and
He said I'll snitch on there. Who knows how to do that paperwork and get the verbiage for HR?
I love it, Joseph.
Joe says, I have done this before. That's what I'm talking about, Joe.
Joseph, you just don't even know. Thank you for writing the playbook. Yes. And I love the hostile work environment because you are so right. Oh, my goodness.
You do the right verbiage and everything.
Okay, we got to go. It's already almost time to leave.
Sorry.
All right. Thanks, guys, for chiming in on that.
That was fine. All right. Sandy Hook.
Oh, Sandy Hook. Okay. Y'all, this was so sad, but I saw a story this morning on the morning news. They were talking about, you guys remember the Sandy Hook shooting that took place? I meant to write the date down and I did not. Anyway, Sandy Hook shooting. This was students who survived the shooting. This year, they are graduating from high school. And these kids, it was 12 years ago. These kids were like 6 and 7 years old when Sandy Hook took place. And this was before many of the mass shootings. I think this was one of the biggest shootings that happened initially. So 12 years ago, the lives of students in the first grade classroom of Sandy Hook Elementary were changed when a gunman opened fire, killing 20 of their classmates and 6 of their teachers and administrators. This week, those who survived the shooting in Connecticut, Newtown, Connecticut, and it was considered one of the deadliest school shootings in America, they will graduate from high school now. And I just thought it was so interesting to hear their take on just processing all of that and where they are now. These kids, they really seem very grounded. You can tell that they've been through something, because there's a different heaviness or a weightiness that they carry. They're not frivolous, like, oh my gosh, I just need to post my video. It's not that. These kids are like, I'm gonna run for office because I need to change. The laws need to be changed. It's been 12 years since the shooting, and mass shootings are still happening. One of the kids said they were going to be a lawyer. Somebody wants to be a counselor. Somebody wants to be a teacher. I mean, you can tell that they have really thoughtful conversations, probably too, because of the therapy that they've been through.
Definitely therapy.
Yeah, but I just feel so sorry for them to have had to endure that. Just horrible. But that is happening this year. They are a part of the class of 2024, Sandy Hook kids. So if you guys pray.
I was asked, like, does the therapy keep you from seeing it? Because I mean, you know, when you have their type of trauma, like, you can, I know for years they visualize it, like, you know, had that Groundhog's Day forever, you know, not forever,
like PTSD. I don't think you forget it.
Jeremy? Right. I guess you don't forget, but I mean, I wonder, do they still see it? Do they still have fears? You know, like when doing fire alarms, not fire alarms. What is that?
Like tornado sirens or
all those things. Just, you know, there has to be some type of trigger that takes you there. So how do you? I guess that's the therapy. It walks you through that when you have those panic attacks or those moments that bring you back to that.
That's tough.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
You're right. They'll never forget that.
It's also just like, you know, the people that survived 9/11. You know, like, do you ever? I know for years many did not, you know, want to even be on fire drill. Thank you, class. I was like, that word was not coming at all. You know, I'm sure it took them a while to get on a plane, or some may never get on a plane, you know, just those little things to kind of trigger you. But yeah.
I agree. Yeah. Even like Columbine, that was a huge shooting. You know, that was one of the earlier ones. But yeah, I just thought it was significant to mention because these kids are graduating, getting ready to graduate. And it's significant. Yeah.
I remember that.
Significant. Not just in their lives more so than ours. But, you know, the public, we watched all of this happen. And so I feel like there's that memory is stuck in our heads as well. But of course, I don't compare it to having a front row seat to that, and wouldn't wish that on anybody. So if you think about them and you guys pray for those students, because, one of the students said, because the interviewer asked them things that they might be concerned about in the future. And a couple of them, one of them started the conversation, but a couple of them agreed. They said, I'm concerned that when I start having children and have to send them to school. And I thought, ooh, that would trigger, you know, you got to drop your babies off. So what about the man who was being sued for what?
Was that the sergeant, the major? Am I getting school shootings?
Is that Uvalde? I think, wasn't it the sheriff in Uvalde that's being sued? I don't know if it was.
Is it the one that they kept saying, can I go out? And he was like, wait. Is that, am I getting the stories mixed up?
I don't know. It's sad to say there have been so many.
Right.
It's just ridiculous.
Not common, but.
Yeah. But this was Sandy Hook in
for saying
Newtown, Connecticut. So I don't know. Oh, the one saying that it was a hoax. That was the radio host guy. I can't think of his name, but I know you're talking about. Yes, he did. He had to pay.
He knows all the information. I love it.
He had to pay something. The courts said Alex something. I can't think of his full name, but yes, he was charged with all
slander.
That.
Yes.
I can't think of his last name.
Is it not slander? Or is that
Alex Jones, conspiracy theorist, and it said the AP is saying that Sandy Hook families offered to settle Alex Jones' $1.5 billion lawsuit. Like they wanted him Okay. It's saying CBS News was reporting that Alex Jones had to liquidate his assets to pay Sandy Hook families. Oh, this was just 5 days ago. The move is necessary for Jones to cover the $1.5 billion in damages that he owes the victims because he said that what had happened was not real.
That's crazy.
That is crazy. 1.5 billion with a B, $billion.
That's ridiculous. All right.
All right, let's bring the mood up again. Let's.
Well, yeah. Well.
Okay. Look, it went up down. All right, we all know again. We all know this is what's going on, so we got to talk about it. This is Hunter Biden, our current president, Joe Biden's son. Hunter Biden was found guilty and was convicted on Tuesday of 3 felony counts related to the purchase of a revolver. He purchased it back in 2018. Prosecutors argued that the president's son lied on a mandatory gun purchase form by saying that he was not using illegal drugs and was not addicted to drugs at the time of the purchase. And so they proved that that was all a lie. So he was found guilty on 3 felony counts. He has felony charges against him. And the pundits are saying that he probably will not go to jail. I was reading there. They're saying that he probably will not go to jail because he purchased the gun, but there wasn't a crime wasn't committed with the gun. He lied on the application, and that's what he was found guilty of. And the fact that he's not been in trouble before. And just some of the verbiage, if you listen to the prosecutor's press conference, just some of the verbiage that they talked about or that they said, it makes it seem to me that he won't spend any jail time. So
I get it. I get it.
Huh?
I said I get it.
You said you get it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, next. You are not even interested in that. Okay, P to the Diddy. Did Diddy do it, y'all? Did he do it?
Well,
all right.
The video show.
Now, at first he denied all of that. Huh?
Hold on. What does she say? Hold on.
I think you're talking about Hunter.
Yeah.
He wouldn't and shouldn't because crimes are committed with guns all the time, and we don't change and enforce more strict laws over government. Over government is a mess. Yeah, it is a mess. All right. Yes, he did it. Okay. P. Diddy, his house got raided. I know you guys all know that. That was all over the news, but both of his homes, I think one in Florida and one in California. And the video of him, like, yep, we saw the video. He did it. There was video of him.
That's kind of cute how she did that. Yes, he did it. Not yes, he did it, but yes, he did it. Come on, Janita. Yes, he did it. He did it.
The video was horrible, and people were calling like Cassie, saying that she was like trying to get a money grab and all this stuff. And I heard someone say that the video that we saw was one thing, but imagine what he was doing to her behind the scenes
on a regular basis.
Yeah, and no videotape there at all. That he was back in LA. Okay. His LA and his Miami homes were raided. And did y'all know, and I know this is all over the news, I'm just saying though, that when he would have his parties, how he had hidden cameras everywhere. And really, I think, this is my opinion, that's how he kind of blackmailed people to get the stuff that he wanted, because he had cameras in every room. And it was like, go and have fun, do what you want to do. Huh?
It just seems like some mafia. It just sounds like some mafia stuff.
Yep.
But my thought is, in hearing all these stories that come out about P. Diddy, I'm thinking, I mean, was he just this powerhouse? Maybe I'm missing it. Maybe I'm missing who P. Diddy is. I mean, I know who he is, but I mean, like, maybe I'm just missing like all these people that are connected to him. I'm thinking, but y'all don't work for his company, so I don't understand. Y'all aren't with his label. I don't.
What do you mean? What people? You mean the people that came to the parties?
No, all these people that are coming forth, saying, he made me do this, he made me do that,
because they were trying to get in the industry. He was almost like a gatekeeper. Because remember, he like groomed Usher and what's the other little boy? Justin Bieber. And he was and he started even a group. So he was kind of like, oh, this is a person that might be able to help me get into the music industry. But he offered a little more, seems like. I did read somewhere recently, and I don't remember where I read it, but it said that Homeland Security, they got all of those videos out of his homes, those hidden cameras and all the videos that he had. And now they're going through the videos, and some of the people they are looking for. And I want to say that one of the individuals that they saw on the video was connected to a sex trafficking ring. And so now I think that's opening up a whole nother can of worms. Yes. Yes, Justin Bieber. Yep. So here's the other little piece of information that I saw before the show, that P. Diddy had given $1 million to Howard University. And so Howard University returned the money to P. Diddy, and they also rescinded their honorary degree. They revoked the honorary degree that they gave him and gave him back his $1 million.
They could have gave that to Pink.
And Howard University is a historically Black research institute located in Washington, D.C., for those who don't know. So, yep. Wow. But you know what? I don't know when Sean Combs gave Howard University this $1 million, but it's been sitting either in the bank or in a trust collecting interest. So they gave him the $1 million back, but they kept that interest that accumulated over the last 8 to 10 years. So it was like, thanks, P. Diddy.
Right. Take your nasty money.
Yes. Because we got 50 million off of it.
That's right. Okay. Now y'all ready to go up?
Yeah, I think so. Okay, summer vacation. This is going to be fun. Need you guys to just put in the chat. Summer vacation. Are you taking a summer vacation? Yes or no? Where are you going? Would you like to go to the mountains for your summer vacation? Go ahead and put it in the chat. I know. Yes, please go up. For real. We've been in the dumps for a minute.
Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up.
There you go. Or do you guys want to go? Huh?
Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead. What were you saying?
Oh, nothing. I was.
Okay. Would you like to go to the mountains for summer vacation? Go to the beach? Would you like to go somewhere overseas? Or are you going to maybe a conference or just taking the kids to grandma's house? Ooh, my thing is going dim. Let me go and get another computer. Hide me. Keep talking to the people.
We are talking. All right. Who we say? Johnson, he's going to Alaskan cruise. So I never understand that. So when you go on this Alaskan cruise, is it cold? Are you going to be cold? So does the swimming and hanging out on the deck stop? This is my question. Yes, cruise. Everybody's going on a cruise. I have not been on a cruise in years, and I've only been once. Surprised he knows that song. Actually, I knew somebody was going to say that. But I'm hip. I know hip songs. So we got a lot of cruises. The parents said they're going on a cruise. Mr. Johnson says he's going on an Alaskan cruise. Paxton says, yeah, she is traveling. Tamara says, Jackson, Alabama.
What did she say? Oh, Jackson, Alabama.
Guess what? So am I.
Nothing wrong with that.
I will meet Tammy there. Actually.
Nothing wrong with that.
At this time, it's cold in us. Yeah. Hello, brother Roland. Yes, I'll be vacationing this year. I would love to return to the Caribbean.
Nice.
Do you say Caribbean or do you say Caribbean?
Oh, tomato. That's a good question.
Hold on, what Jeremy say? Jeremy say he's going to Punta Cana.
Come on now.
That's what I'm talking about. Taking with you, Jeremy. But you pay. Thank you. Just got back from Cozumel. and progreso on a cruise. That's
Wow.
what I'm talking about. Live it up, Dr. Williams. Live it up.
Seriously, though, y'all need to take a vacation. Take vacations.
And if you all want to sow into my vacation ministry, there
Go
is
to davisconsultants.com.
please feel led. And I, if you want to just give to my vacation ministry, here, look at that right there. You
Actually,
can
love that. You know what, you guys, we are giving you some good entertainment. Let's say, what is today? This is what, the 6th month, $6. Everybody donate $6. There it is. Cash App, $ the Jonathan Davis, PayPal, Jonathan@davisconsultantsgroup.com. $6, everybody. It's cheaper than going to the movies. $6. Everybody still $6. And aren't you a nonprofit? Okay, sorry.
If that's going to help them give, sure.
You can write it off on your taxes.
I am whatever y'all need me to be tonight.
I probably should have said $8. Anything with a 6 in it, anything with an 8, $66.
You go all the way up.
Yeah, all the way up. $28, $68, $86.
6,000, whatever y'all want to give. I'm open. Listen, and you will be blessed. I'll pay over every seed. All right, so we're doing some vacations. Who we have now? Let's talk about Queen of Television.
All right, Miss Oprah. Did y'all know that Miss Oprah got rushed to the hospital? And we know that she has been looking fabulous lately, and she has admitted to taking Ozempic in order to.
Really?
Huh?
I didn't know she admitted to it.
Oh yeah, she did. But she got taken to the hospital, and her friend Gail on television talking about she had, well, I won't repeat it, but anyway, yeah. So can you pull me up there? No. I'm coming out of it. Thank you.
Oh, thanks, Vonnie. Thanks, Devonna, for that picture and description.
I'm sorry. I had to turn the audio back on. But yeah, okay. She got rushed to the hospital. Yes, for dehydration. Said she was vomiting. That's what I wasn't gonna say. But yes, she was vomiting
Count on
sides,
Vonnie.
both ends. Now she didn't say that it had anything to do with what she was taking for weight loss, but I don't know. They said it was a stomach thing, like a stomach flu. And she ended up, she was supposed to come on the morning show to talk about what was going on.
She's trying to take our segment.
Who?
Oprah.
Oh,
So,
no, she was not to talk about what's going on. No, she was her new book. She has a new book, or her new summer book, or Oprah's book club book. She's supposed to talk about that. And she had to be rushed to the hospital. So that's what the headline says. And Gail says it was a very serious thing. And did y'all know that Oprah was 70 years old? I'm like, oh my goodness,
70?
she looks amazing.
Wow.
Yep. Talk amongst yourself. Get some popcorn. I'll be right back.
Really, Kim? Gail. Oh, right. There are many pills and drugs, but those things aren't, helping. They're getting people sick. But I'm an ambassador for Plexus, and I have some pills that will help you out, and they're natural. I was on one as well. But it didn't send you to the hospital. It didn't send you to the hospital. And we thank God for that.
I'll tell you what I did think about was, what if Oprah passed away? And I'm not just saying her, but I mean just some of the people that we grew up looking at and
talk about us growing up.
Oh yeah. I guess I don't know. I was just thinking that it was too soon for her
to go,
but I don't know. Okay, you're right. I don't want to go back down. Okay, so Oprah is okay.
No, but I will say this, which I find funny. Not funny, but I think because she's so Oprah, we don't think that she can have regular issues like everyone else, like health issues. I guess we feel like she has so much money, she buys all new organs yearly.
I didn't think about that, but that's a good point.
But we never think about like her going to the hospital. That's a big deal. That has made news. Other people have gone to the hospital. And it's just like, go tell the pastors they can go by and visit. You know, it's like,
right, right, exactly.
Once you stop, it's back to big girls.
Well, I've heard that as well, but I know I heard that as well, but you know what? And who said something about, what'd you say, big back season? What'd you say, Jonathan?
Yes.
I've never heard that before.
What?
That's horrible.
Have you not been on social media? Yeah.
I have never heard that before.
That's what they're saying. You know, you're trying to, you know.
I've heard that when the summer comes around to make sure, please make sure you get your feet done before you wear sandals where you can see your toes and your heels, because you don't want to look crusty on the back end and you don't want your toes to look like they've been through a grinder. Like, get your polish straight. But I've never heard the big back thing.
People showing that year round.
Yeah, that's true.
The crusty heels.
Sheesh.
All right, we got one more, I think.
Wait, don't go to the last one. I got one more in between that. Remember you told me I could do an honorable mention?
Good.
You could get rid of Oprah. Okay, y'all. It's all about the big back. I had never heard that before. Seriously.
Yes. What? That's so common now. Big back season. Hold on. I got to get that off. Okay. Go ahead.
You trying to put us up?
I can.
I want to be over here. There you go. No. Okay, this is honorable mention. And I told him, oh no, that's too much. This is honorable mention. I told him I wanted to mention this. But you are
on big your back. That it's big back season, but it's on big your back season, right? That's the losing weight. You're supposed to lose weight on big your back.
That's horrible.
That is so that's the thing now.
Oh my gosh, that's horrible. Exactly. That is crazy.
Listen,
y'all make sure y'all sow that $6 and that $8 to Jonathan, because y'all laugh. Everybody that's laughing and screaming, $6 and $8, Cash App and PayPal.
But also hit me up because I can help you unbig your back, because I am an ambassador of Plexus.
Okay.
But tell us.
Mega church pastor Jamal Bryant is engaged to Dr. Carrie. I don't remember her last name.
Washington.
What is it?
Carrie
it's not Washington. Anyway, he's engaged. And I just think that, yeah, that is a nice plug.
Yeah.
I'm happy for them. I'm happy for them. But I will say this.
Tell us.
That the story isn't over. I feel like this is just the beginning. This is the beginning. This is the honeymoon, before the honeymoon stage, of the
relationship, or people being happy for them and not bringing out drama yet?
Both.
And guess what, you guys? We'll talk about it right here on What's Going On in the Show. Best believe we will talk about it.
But for now, I am extremely happy for him. I'm happy for her. I just hope that they just do it. Oh, too soon. What do you mean? Too soon to get engaged? He's been knowing her forever. I think they've been going.
Maybe she's saying too soon for them to start bringing out the drama. But guess what? It's coming.
Oh yeah, put that one back up that you just took down. Yep, that's what I'm feeling right there. That. I hope he does right though.
But y'all, she says Donna Paris says stay tuned. Tammy says too soon for relationship. Listen, y'all, I'm sensing some unbelievers in the comment section. They said we don't care you a pastor. We see a wolf.
I don't know how long they've been dating, but he said like 5 years.
Yes.
Yes. He said 5 years ago.
Davis Consultants. If you all know Jamal Bryant, I can walk him through that whole process.
Ooh, yes. Yes. That's good.
Yeah, yeah.
That's good.
And if you all have anything that you all need to be walked out of, or those situations mentally, emotionally, hey, I'm here for you. Davis Consultants, davisconsultantsgroup.com. Thank you. Now back to what we were saying. And
Yes.
that's
Love that
part.
station identification. Yes, that part. I don't even remember what I was saying, but yeah,
You were talking about the unbelievers in the comment section.
I know. I'm happy for them right now. I'm saying right now, I'm happy for them.
It's coming out.
I'm happy. Oh, I know. He said, well, he didn't say 5 years. He said that he's been pastoring for 5 years, but he said when he saw when she got her doctorate, it was like, what are you waiting for? And I want to say that was maybe it was earlier this year. I don't know how long it's been, but she said, you're an unbeliever, you mean?
On him being faithful, I'm assuming.
I don't know. Can we just be happy? Can we all just get along like today? Can we just be happy today for them? Let's just be happy today for them. How about that?
But if anything changes, expect it right back here on the Today is Your Day Show's new segment. What's
Because
going
we're going to talk about it.
We will
Yes.
talk about it.
Okay. Our last one, I guess. Is this the last one?
Tammy says she happy. She happy for them. Yes, this is the last one. Oh, we can stay like that.
Huh?
I said we can even stay like that.
Okay. All right, y'all. This is Dr. Tony Evans, the Urban Alternative. He was born on September the 10th, 1949. He's a pastor and he's a speaker, just well known in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. According to Wikipedia, between 1976 and 2004, he served as a senior pastor. This church has over 95,000 members.
Wow.
It's called Oak Cliff Bible Fellowship in Dallas, Texas. Okay, let me say this as a caveat before I get into what just happened with him. I feel like in my head that his daughter, Priscilla Shire, I feel like we are sisters. So don't go left in the comment section because I feel like I'm related to her. I like her. Okay, that's all I'm saying. All right. So Dr. Evans is stepping down as senior pastor at Oak Cliff Bible Fellowship. He released a statement. I went to the church's website, copied and pasted it. I'm not going to read the whole thing, but basically it is just saying that he served for 48 years, but this is what he said. It's been a privilege to serve as senior pastor of 48 years. The foundation of our ministry has always been our commitment to the Word of God as the absolute supreme standard of truth to which we are to conform our lives. When we fall short of that standard due to sin, we are required to repent and restore our relationship with God. A number of years ago, I fell short of that standard. I am therefore required to apply the same biblical standard of repentance and restoration to myself that I have applied to others. I have shared this with my wife, my children, and our church elders, and they have lovingly placed their arms of grace around me. While I have committed no crime, I did not use righteous judgment in my actions. In light of this, I am stepping away from the pastoral duties and I am submitting to a healing and restoration process established by the elders. This will afford me the time that I need of spiritual recovery and healing. What do y'all have to say?
Before we comment, I want to let you see these people that have fed into you. With you and
y'all do look alike. Fed into me. Oh, thank you. I'm just saying, I like her. Oh, see, that's what I'm saying. A big old family. I'm loving this. Yeah. So anybody that goes left, y'all, what do you call it? We got the block ministry going on in this. We blocking people. If y'all don't like her, keep it to yourself. Do not put it in the comments.
I don't think that have anything to do with Priscilla.
It doesn't, but I'm just saying, don't be going left on my family members.
Not to
I don't know. Does it mean that he got caught, or does it mean that maybe he was blackmailed or being blackmailed and somebody's coming back and they're like, I'm going to tell if you don't give me more money. And he was like, you know what? I'm getting ready to just put it all out there. So I'm not giving you any more money. I don't know if he got caught. The thing I don't understand is why didn't he just retire? He's like 70 or 75 years old. I don't know if I wrote it down. He's like in his 70s. Why not just retire? You didn't have to say anything. Whatever was going on, it could have been left there. So that makes me think that maybe somebody has something that they were going to bring out. She said, I appreciate his honesty. So many know that they need to step down and won't. This is honorable. In short, he got caught and now he is stepping down. I don't know. He got a side, but might be. I did hear somebody say that I thought was interesting that maybe there was like a what do you sign when you make people sign stuff so they can't talk? NDA.
NDA.
Maybe the mom had to sign the NDA, but now that the child is of age and the child doesn't have an NDA with them, maybe the child is putting pressure on him. I don't know. Maybe it was going to come. I do think that. I agree with you, Joseph. I do think that. I believe that it is beginning of persecution of the church to silence his voice. It could be. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know how young she is, but yeah. I don't know how old she is, but I don't know.
In all of it, and where we are right now in the world dealing with pastors and stuff like that, I just thought you could have just, said, it's time for me to step down, or I'm going to step down.
That's a good point, Dr. Williams. I thought about that as well. I agree with you, Jonathan. That's what I said. Why not just step down? But it makes me feel like that he had to do this because
somebody else won't do that. Whatever.
Correct. Right. And allow him to just sail off with a clean slate. But yeah. He didn't step down then. Yeah. But see, it said,
who?
Okay. A number of years ago, I fell short. I am therefore required. And what does it say? Something about him going to the elders. We are required to repent. I can't see where it is. Anyway, I am stepping away. I did not use righteous judgment, but you're right. Who can, in the past is the past. So that makes me wonder if it's something that has been lingering, something that will eventually come out, because it wasn't, well, it could have been a number of years ago, but I don't understand why he's stepping down.
If it was a number of years ago, why are you stepping down now? One, or two, you know what? We about to change something of the guards. What does it change?
The changing of the guards?
Yeah, like you could have been emeritus.
Correct. So, but see, that him doing that keeps him safe and keeps him untarnished. It kind of makes him. It allows him to go away without standing up and and without admitting what happened. So maybe he's doing this so that whatever comes out.
It was very well written, by the way.
Yeah, I agree.
Whoever wrote that,
you know what? Good PR people, right?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
It seems like it was something about to be made public, and he was given a chance to step down or get outed. But why, if him stepping down is going to make it be quiet, why not just retire and not say anything?
Yes,
just retire.
Like, well, you're older. It's time.
You want to enjoy time with your young wife. Go and nobody would have thought twice about it. Anything. But him giving all these details makes me think that whoever is pushing this envelope has something on him. But this is my 2 cents. Whatever it is, I hope it never comes out. Right. I just hope it never, ever comes out. Although I think that it will. I just hope that it doesn't.
I'm always about, just, I just hate it when, a pastor does something and then everyone wants to nail him to the cross. And I'm thinking, I get it. But I get, he's supposed to know right from wrong. Got that. But then everyone wants to nail him to the cross. But I'm thinking, before y'all knew, he was just this great man of God.
Right.
He's the same person that led y'all to Jesus. He's the same person that counseled you when you needed. He was the same person that, you know, enlightens you every week on getting closer to God. He didn't do it on the pulpit. So it's like, why are we, you know, I don't know. That's just my 2 cents.
No, that's a good point. I hope that it doesn't either, because it makes me see things I didn't want to. I know. But here's the other thing. Not just him, but pastors, they're human. They are human. Right. So do we not extend the same grace to them when we see their humanity?
They don't.
They're human. I'm not excusing bad behavior, or no, let me say that. I'm not excusing habitual behavior. I'm not excusing that. All I'm saying is he is human.
Yeah.
Period. He's human.
Yeah. I think we forget that. Like, what y'all understand is this, yes, this is calling, but it's also his job. Just like y'all go to work every day, no one is nailing you to the cross that you done stole all that toilet tissue, you know, all those pants and stuff at the office. Like, no one's nailing
sticky notes.
Because you know that it's wrong too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I never sit in judgment when a pastor goes down. My always immediate thing is when he's, you know, blasted, I'm like, his family. That was my first thing. It's always like, see, y'all are trying to make him look bad, but it's other people that are going to get affected.
It could affect my sister Priscilla. You're right.
That's
right. Exactly. Yep.
Did I post this? I don't know if I said. He might have been preaching against what he was caught doing.
Could be.
Maybe so. Now, I always find that to be like, come on now.
Yeah.
But yeah, they are held
to a higher standard. I agree. And I don't think that we should overlook, you know, when they stumble or whatever. Just do what you got to do, get it right. Let's keep this boat going. Come on. Like, do what you got to do and let's keep going. Come on.
It's the same guy that you were praising last week before you knew his juice.
Yes, exactly.
Not saying it's like, all right, Pastor, you good. But I'm just like, we can't nail him to the cross now, because then there's going to be another one next to him with you.
But because he broke the silence first and stepped down, it won't cause him such public scrutiny. Yes, absolutely. I agree, Jeremy, 1,000%.
It's like, hey, I'll out myself before you out me. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I felt like this was, honestly. And so it won't hurt my sister Priscilla, her ministry, as much either.
That's right. Well, honestly, it may boost it, because people are thinking maybe you should run the church. You're doing so well, you know.
Oh, yeah.
You just talk about her boys and how she needs help feeding them. I would understand if he said all this when he did wrong.
You mean when he did wrong so many years ago? But okay, that's an interesting point, which makes me think that maybe it is something that's either been ongoing or something that the repercussions of what he did long ago are about to come out. It's the past is connected to now for him to make this statement and for him to be stepping down. Whatever happened in the past, there's some connection to now.
I'm just not understanding what's going on with the. Maybe I was sent to Texas to pray for these pastors, because we got T.D. Jakes, now we got him, and they just down the street from each other. Who's next?
Don't even say that. Please don't say it.
But he without saying cast the first stone. That's what I'm talking about.
Church folk.
They carried stones to the church. Jesus.
Got a smooth, shiny stone.
Right. You know? Priscilla is the strong one of the four.
Yeah, she is.
I'm confused. Did Jonathan do something that I missed?
No.
Oh, okay.
Not that I'm aware of. I'm saying no. But I do agree. She has a strong personality. And
most
really
definitely.
Who she is. Yeah.
Yeah.
That is exactly what it sounds like. He got in front of it. Yeah. I feel like he got in front of it, whatever it is. And I really just hope to God it doesn't come out. But just pray for him. If you pray, you know, if you worship trees and rocks, carve his name in the tree, just, you know, pray goodness and positive vibes towards him and all that
we
stuff.
all became, you know, good, not saviors, but people that saved. Like, we all watch Scandal, you know, they would have some issue. Yeah. She was like, just announce it and then we'll clean it up. And they're like, you know, we'll just put it out there. say you're gonna step down or something. Guess what? He in the pulpit next week.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Sometimes, most times, just be quiet. I agree, but I
Right.
feel like he did. I feel like he did it for a reason. I feel like he got out in front of it. Yeah, you're right. I didn't think about that. If we ain't learned nothing from scandal, you get in front of that issue
Mhm.
and then call Olivia Pope to help you out.
To clean it up, because if they got what you said, 42,000, 32,000 members,
Oh yeah,
they could pay for a good PR team.
95,000, almost
Not-
10,000 members.
Jeez. Ooh, that collection plate.
9,500, 9,500 members. Yeah.
That collection plate.
His good outweighs his bad. Right. Like right now, with what we know, we don't know anything.
We
I
don't.
feel like his name is still like not smeared. Do you know what I'm saying?
Also, a lot of people still don't know.
Right. And so I hope it stays that way. I just really do. I really like him. He is such an excellent teacher. Only 500 show up on Sunday, right? That's true. You got all these names on the roll. But he is such an excellent teacher, and I've enjoyed listening to him over the years.
Yeah.
I don't listen to him all the time, but he really is a good teacher.
And he's
Bible
very
teacher.
practical.
Yes, I love that. Yeah.
So if their ministry's watching right now, we are not bashing him. We are not nailing him.
No, I love him. Love him.
Yeah.
A group
He wants to
hug
come
for
on the
Tony
show and talk
Evans.
about it. We welcome him.
Group hug. We love him. And tell my sister Priscilla I said hello.
Yeah.
Me and her need to grace a stage together.
Y'all will.
Yes. Ooh, I feel it. I receive it. Yes, we will.
Because I think we're supposed to have Sarah in a few weeks.
What? She is my other sister, for real. I ain't even playing. Yes.
We got to get them to meet you so they can know y'all are siblings.
Look, I'm the child that's in the outside. I'm going to show myself. That's why
Like, you come to the church.
I'm just teasing.
And you're like, he was talking about me. Black church is probably the most stressful job to have. But they have white people there too.
Yeah, and listen, all you got to do is go and read the Bible. When Moses took the children of Israel through the desert, they were colored people of color. And so, we dress up what they said. Like the people complained that there was no water. The people said we should have stayed in Egypt. No, the people was like, man, what you bring us out here for? Blah, 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 blah. They were people of color. So yes, the stress level is all high.
She got the extended version Bible. That's last from y'all.
The Message Bible version, right? No, the urban version.
Because there's one now, isn't it?
I think there is. Yeah.
Is it a millennial Bible? Have we? I think we talked about that on the show.
Oh, I don't know.
No, I'm saying we talked about it. Okay.
I'm tired.
Well, thanks.
All this talking. I should be, right?
This has been great. Thanks, Kim.
I hope y'all sent y'all $6 and your $8 to Cash App the Jonathan Davis, $ the Jonathan Davis, PayPal, Jonathan@davisconsultantsgroup.com. $6 or $8. We want to hear his Cash App sing. Cha-ching, cha-ching.
I thank you for that. If you all want to give, please do. I'm not going to stop you.
Y'all didn't even have to go to the leave your house for this show. We laughed and we talked and we even listened to y'all's opinions. When does that happen? Whoever listens to your opinion, we do. So send him $6 and $8.
Oh, thank you, Tammy.
You had a great time. Thank you for joining us. Send that boy that money.
Thank you so much for being a part. Hey, you guys, we may be opening, and I've talked about this before, we may be opening it up for you all to join in the conversation. That means come up on camera and talk back with us, that we just have a good time together. And then, we just keep changing out the audience so we can have a good time, have some chat, get your opinion, let other people see and hear you. I think that'll be a lot of fun. We love you too.
Yes.
We love you too.
Listen, and you know what?
Evansville, Indiana.
With Jonathan saying that, if you guys want to be, I was going to say, if you want to be on, let him know. Let him
me tell
know.
you, I thought about it.
Fun.
I thought about it. Let me tell you, I thought about it. Oh, come on. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Joe, for your Cash App. Thank you.
All right, Joe, you are a star pupil today. Thank you for doing
Joe's gonna
that.
be blessed.
I'm
He's
gonna
gonna be
send mine
blessed.
too. I was gonna wait till afterwards, but
Everybody say bless.
I'm gonna send it now.
Y'all have been wonderful. This has been
Yes.
a show. Thank you for coming back with us. I knew coming back we had to do that. This was going to be the show that we needed to start back with. I hope to have a show next week. Also, if you have a, let me put that flyer up one more time. Where is it? All right. So yes, if you have, let me move Jeremy's.
Why are y'all typing in blessed? What did I
Because
miss?
I said it. I said it.
Oh, okay. Like, what happened?
If you have a business, an event, you want people to know who you are, what you have going on, let's talk about it on my new segment, someone and things you need to know. If you can't do it live, we can record it. So there's no excuse. No excuse. It's just actually just a little fee for this show to be on the show. And that one little fee will catapult you to the world. Catapult you to the world. Think not little of this show. This was a download, and I'm walking it out. So I definitely don't want you all to miss it. And the great chief apostle said it was a great show, and if he said it was a good show, then we got the approval we needed.
Exactly. The chief apostle.
And we should have him. We'll have him on the show later this month. So don't miss out on that. Okay. Any other announcements? We definitely want to, again, thank our sponsors, the Proclamation 101 on YouTube. Go to the YouTube and subscribe to the Proclamation 101. You can catch them every Thursday at 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's a very interactive and strong learning Bible study that you will enjoy. There's also a prayer school. Kimberly J. Ministries is offering a prayer school, a 5-week course starting in September. The deadline of registration is August 31st, so don't miss that. Go to KimberlyJMinistries.org to register. And it's not even a lot of money, y'all. I mean, this will really be a blessing to you. Again, I'm back. Unbig back yourself and hit me up for some plexus. Also, there's other things. If you're dealing with pain, high blood pressure, anything, just need a balance, energy, protein shakes, we have it all. Just hit me up either on Instagram, Facebook, or you can reach out to me and leave contact information on davisconsultantsgroup.com. We want to thank our other partner, A Word and a Song, Montre Roberts, for being a partner with the Today Is Your Day show. You can catch her, Montre Roberts, on Facebook every third Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And also definitely want you to not miss out on Young People Nation with the Perrys. Their podcast is amazing. We don't want you to think real. They are talking real over there, and it's really a blessing. Every Thursday at noon. That's for the podcast, but also you can catch them on YouTube. So subscribe to the Young People Nation. Guess what? If you want to wake up, if you can, you will be blessed to join.
Yes.
Relapse 90 Days of Prayer. Join Reset Church, 5 a.m. amp. You can check them at I Am Ray Williams on YouTube and Reset Church. Hold on, let me do it so you can see it. Take off the ticker. Facebook at Reset Church DFW. All right, I'm putting it back.
You guys should join. We were on this morning. It was really good. They're on every morning for the next 90 days. Well, maybe minus 10 days, but they're doing a 90 days of prayer, obviously. And it was powerful.
August right now.
Say it again.
We'll be on until August right now.
Okay. Good deal. So join. He gave us a challenge today, a 90-day challenge. So we're trying to figure out, one, when is our 90 days going to start? And two, what are we going to give up for the next 90 days? Because it was good. I'm telling you guys, set your alarms for in the morning. You don't even have to show your face. Just get on and make sure you're active in the chat. But tomorrow morning, it would be 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. But if you live in Texas or in that area, Central Time, it's 5 a.m. But please get on and enjoy.
Awesome. Thank
Oh,
you.
cool. Yay. Thank you
Awesome,
guys
Mr.
for getting
Eugene.
on.
Wonderful show. Look, I love you guys. You all are great.
Thanks. This was
is
fun.
And we will do this again. We'll do this every month. We'll have, we love for Kim to come on the show and share what's going on and having great conversation with us.
Do not leave the theater without paying, please. $6 or $9 or $8 or more. I mean, you could do more, but have a 6 in it, like 26 or $86, and have an 8 in it, or 88, 28, 38, 48, 58, something like that. Yeah, do that.
Yes, thank you so much. All right. Okay. Well, you guys,
yeah,
you can join us this Friday at noon East Central Standard Time or 1. I'll have a guest on this Friday and the next following Friday. So don't miss it. If you need to be a guest on the show, reach out to me. I want people to know who you are and what you have going on. Okay?
Really
don't
cool
miss out
show.
on that blessing. Don't miss out on that blessing. Okay? Thank you, Kim, for being on. Thank you, guest. Thank you, those in the comment section. We love you guys, and it's been great.
Today might not be your birthday,
but today is your day.